Hello everyone and welcome to this video. I always appreciate you for coming and watching, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some of the latest addition to the Alta oil platform, these little golf carts. And you may think, oh, there's no need to have it, the platform's so small, like you kind of run across real fast. True, but if you know my creations, you know that I love to create sort of a lot of play features and a lot of different functions and functionality that you could use, and whether or not you want to use it on the platform or just at your airports or something. So regardless, without further ado, we begin. So the first one is your most standard golf cart arrangement, 2 seats. You have a button here for disconnecting the front charging port, and that's where it's going to be docked to the building. You got your power, reverse, handbrake, and battery there. Standard configuration, but fairly useful. And you can see there's a little roof beacon, you got your headlights and all that good stuff. When you turn it on, look at that little LED thing on the there indicating that it's on. So that's the first one. Second one is the same thing, except there's a little truck bed on the back, and it's 1 block longer, so you could use it for carrying things in that back little truck bed. The next one has a water reservoir or water tank, but it does not have to hold water, so I just guess I should call it a fluid tank, and you could pump in and out from there. It's like the cutest little tanker golf cart or tanker truck. And just like down here, as well as an operations light. If you're somewhere where it's dark and you don't see what you're doing, you could press that button and turn it on. For the demonstration of this little tanker golf cart, we'll put the hose, and see here we have this one's empty and this one's full. So you put it on this one and plug it into this and say pump in, and the nice thing is it actually has its own pumping function. I'm just going to throw the handbrake on. So it has its own pumping function that you can pump in from tanks without needing to have a dedicated pump. Like over there, they actually have their own pump, but if you have a reservoir that's not even attached to anything or no pump, you could still use it. There's 2 little pumps behind here. And then if we plug it into this one and say pump out, there they go. So now we've started to do that, and you could do this with any type of liquid. In this case we just have fresh water, but you could do it with whatever. Now the next one is your standard like resort style golf cart or club car, where you could fit 4 people in the back. This one's good for transporting people from the helicopter, fresh recruits around the oil platform. You could use this. Now the next one is an emergency firefighter golf cart. So on this one, you actually have a siren, as well as a little area with pump in and out functions. You could attach your hose, pump water out, and spray off to the distance. So that's useful. There's a couple of first aid gear there as well. And otherwise, that's that one. And then the last one is the emergency medical golf cart. So there's even a light in here. You could carry 4 or 3 doctors, or if you're pulling survivors from somewhere, you could transport them here, and you could have someone laying on that medical bed. And this one also has the lights and sirens as well. Now if we hop into one of these smaller ones, just because they're easy to maneuver, the way that I'm intending on having this is a little path or track that you could drive around. So here you could actually pull up into the lift, and this will climb up, and you could then service the helicopter. So it would be good if you need to bring some of the gas, diesel in that one, the tanker one. Over here in this kind of overhanging area right here is where the charging ports will be. So this is where some of the golf carts will be parked, and this right here is the security office. So the nice thing is you could hop right into here back up, and then go wherever you need to go on the oil platform fairly quickly. And like I said, I'm gonna have some kind of tracks or little like pathways for driving around. As you can see, you could service it fairly nicely and quickly, just like that. And additionally, I'm planning on making multiple levels, and I already have a little bit of that. So if I show you here, you just got to make a really wide turn, and then down you go. Now in this lower level, you actually come to the wellheads. So with this, you could bring your golf cart down here and do whatever servicing you got to do or fixing. I might make one with the rat generator and welder, so you can go and fix anything that broke. And then of course you hop right back in and you could make your way back up. So it's just a little bit of a, call it a play feature or interactive style of something you could do on your platform. You could race your friends around here if you want. Lots of different things. So yeah, and I will be releasing them as well just for regular use around, say, airports, or I could see many uses for little vehicles like this. Look at that last one, kind of looks like a food truck, but it's an ambulance. So anyway, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'm gonna have more updates on the actual oil platform as well. And yeah, happy Stormworksing.